Hi everyone, welcome to our second Gya Labs live stream of the evening, you guys. If you were with us earlier, then you know we talked about a lineup that's going to be different from the one we're talking about this round. So stay tuned. You can actually see a sneak peek of it in the carousel on the side, above, below, wherever. But yes, you're hanging out with us, Elle and Sonia, tonight, you guys. Feel free to message us in the chat box, ask us questions, interact with us. We love getting to know you guys and getting to hear your thoughts on these products or even concerns and questions that you have. And then we have discounts going on all of the items as well. The discounts will last for a limited amount of time, only within the span of this live stream. However, even if you miss it, you guys, these prices are insane. So anyway, you don't want to miss out on the discounts. If you are thinking of getting gifts for other people or even for yourself, grab onto these deals. And that's all from me. Yeah, that's just ground rules before we jump into the items.
I love how you say ground rules.
I just have to let them know.
Is in session.
It is. I'm the teacher. Anyway.
Okay.
But you guys, if you are new to Gya Labs has an entire range of essential oils, beauty, lifestyle products that you can check out. Their essential oils are amazing. We get to talk about our favorites every time we come on here. And so we have a list of those. Today, we do have some special products, some roll-ons. We have
beard oils, essential oils,
yes,
carrier oils. So there's a bunch coming your way, you guys. And like Elle mentioned, all on a discount. So we are, without further ado, we're going to jump in. We've got about 9 different products to show you guys today, you guys. So shall we start with these roll-ons?
Yes,
okay.
Let's start.
I always have to figure out how I'm going to sit. Like, it's a whole thing.
No, I know.
I
get that.
Am I going to be dainty today? Or is she going to be
comfy.
like studious? Like, I don't know,
You want to figure that out?
I mean, you can let me know what looks good as well, because I don't know. I mean, I think I'll stick with this for now.
Okay. Yes, let us know in the chat what you think of her seating position. Okay, you guys, these are our roll-ons that we have for the evening. We are gonna start off with this one. This is our migraine manager.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go over the ingredients?
Sure.
You just read through that.
Yep. So, I mean, don't tell on me.
No, because I use these products and someone will come up to me and be like, off the cuff, what's in it? And I will have like a complete blank. I'll go just completely blank. So
you're okay though. She's always so hard on herself. Anyway, you guys, this is our migraine manager, as Elle mentioned. So we've got a few different. There's actually so many different roll-on variations that Gya Labs does, but this one is really nice, as the name suggests. If you have migraines, you guys, if you have, it's a stressful day and you feel like your head is getting a little bit overloaded, or you feel like, I don't know.
If you feel that sound.
Yes. Yes, I'm an audio-visual person. So if you feel like that, then Sense can actually be a really easy and very effective hack to kind of just calm your brain down and calm your senses and ease your mind. Of course, it's one of our major senses, our smell. And I never really understood the possible impact of it until I started playing around with all of these scents from Gya. And it has been such a game changer for me, because I was never introduced to the world of aromatherapy beforehand. But it's just amazing how you're able to just hack your brain with different smells. And this is one. Of course, these individual essential oils have their own benefits as well, and it doesn't hurt at all. This one, in the Migraine Manager roll-on, there is a combination of peppermint, spearmint, and lavender essential oils in here. So you're getting that minty freshness, right, from both of the mints, but then it's still a nice little calming hit with that herbaceous floral note of the lavender. And because of the packaging, it's so easy to use, you guys, because it has a built-in roller ball. You can actually just just roll this on the insides of your wrist or on your temples, anywhere that you tend to feel like, a little bit headachy. That beautiful smell can definitely help calm your senses. And I feel like the mint is really nice.
It is, yeah.
It helps you to cut through that like queasy
Fuzz,
yeah.
yeah.
And then of course, it's not all just that, but the beautiful pairing of the mint with the lavender as well. It's really nice.
That lavender really adds like a really nice calming effect to the overall scent. And I feel like because of that spearmint, it can be, it definitely like cuts through like the noise or whatever fuzziness you might be experiencing, but it can also be a little bit, re-energizing in a sense. So I feel like the lavender helps to tone that down a little bit, essentially balancing it out really nicely and making it an overall calming scent on the mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually feel like even in a diffuser or anything or in DIYs, guys, lavender and mint actually makes such a really nice like pairing because of that contrast and the balance. It's really interesting.
Really
so
nice.
this one definitely helps with anytime you're feeling a little bit headachy. So just go on and put some. This has already been diluted a little bit, so you don't need to worry about, mixing them into any further oils, guys. This is good to go as it is. It comes in a 10 ml bottle. Super easy to just grab with you and go whenever you are on the move. You can have this in your purse. You can stick this with you anywhere. I know a lot of people who bring this on flights because they always feel a little bit headachy once you're on a stuffy little airplane, or if anytime you're traveling, whatever, guys, you just can have this in your purse and just use it at any time in the day. It's actually so convenient. I've had no problems with the packaging whatsoever, no leaks, no spills, nothing like that. So I do enjoy having these ones with me when I'm on the move.
Yes, especially like even if you're not prone to migraines or headaches, but you just get nauseous like on long trips. I am never somebody who, I just don't ever find myself on a boat often. This past week we had a wedding and our friends celebrated their wedding on a boat. And then we did a bunch of things on boats. And so if you ever, you might not be someone who finds yourself on a boat often, and suddenly someone invites you and then this thing comes in handy, which I never thought I would have a need for. I didn't know I got seasick. Do you do a lot of ocean stuff?
I do. I dive.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so can't relate to my problems.
I still get seasick.
You do?
I do.
Like, does it
It's
does it subside after
I
enough?
just try to get in the water as quickly as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
As I'm moving, it's fine. But the minute we stop and I'm like putting the gear on and it's going like that, I'm like,
It gets
let's
you.
jump in.
It gets you.
It really does.
Yeah, you can get that from a long car drive, depending on the driver. So this is super convenient.
I was in India recently.
Wow.
And I don't typically get. So when I was younger, I did spend some time there.
Yeah.
And I remember being super car sick at the time. And then I've been living, here.
Yeah.
And I never got car sick. And then when I went back recently to visit, I'm like, it's here.
It came back.
Because the drive-in is like...
You see? Wow. You made it. You made it.
But,
Yes. Also,
helps.
we'll jump into the next one and then I'll go over my point. Okay, so there is another variation of this roll-on, you guys, and this is the Sleep Well roll-on. I'm gonna hold it right here so you can see a close-up of it. In this roll-on, we have sweet orange, petite grain, Roman chamomile, lavender, and lemon. You guys, this is such a soothing blend, especially after a long day. I am somebody who struggles transitioning from ending my work day mindset to transitioning into a mindset of rest or a head state of rest. It just takes me a long time. And recently, interestingly, I usually decompress with like music or like a TV show, something to switch my brain off. Recently, that's been too much on my mind. It's just been too much stimulation. I have just not been able to settle down. And I have found scents to be the perfect in between, like the perfect amount of sensory experience that I need. And especially this one, you guys, because of that lavender in there, I feel like it really just helps to calm your mind down, calm your nervous system. And then even that sweet orange, it is a citrusy scent. However, it's not a sharp citrusiness. Sweet orange does tend to fall on the sweeter, more warm tone of the citrusy spectrum. I feel like it's not too, are you getting something different?
No, no,
Okay,
I'm listening to you, yeah.
It's not too bright or vibrant, which makes it really nice and grounded even. And then that petitgrain, Roman chamomile even, you guys, just really, really provides a nice sensory de-escalation for you as you come to the end of your day.
Yes, and I feel like, I don't know if it's the psyche of it, of chamomile tea before bed or
Yeah.
lavender scents before bed. It's definitely very relaxing on all of your senses.
Yep.
And the lemon, even though you think it might be a little bit like zingy, it's not. It's just a really pretty citrus note
Yeah.
that ties everything together really beautifully. But yes, as the name suggests, it's definitely a sleep well roll on. And these ones can be used in so many different ways. So I know that we've demoed just using them directly on your skin or on your body. But you can actually go on to use this on clothes. Say, for example, you just want to hit a scent, you can just roll it on here. I've not had any issues with staining or anything like that. I also particularly enjoy using the Sleep Well on my pillowcases. It's just a little hack for you.
Yep.
I used to use pillow sprays before, like you. Back in the day, I used to have terrible insomnia. I would just find it hard to shut. Oh, poked my eye, but it's fine.
Oh, no, the irony of that when you talk about insomnia.
Find it hard to
Yeah.
shut off. And so all these things used to kind of help me at the time. I don't have this same issue anymore now,
Nice.
which is great. But
Yeah.
like I said, I think a lot of that has to be credited to setting the scene and like diffusing these scents, or really the wind down routine starts like 3 hours before bed.
It really does. And I've learned that, like, it's taken me a while to learn that.
Yeah.
You think it just happens quickly, but it's like, no, in your day to day, you're already hopping from one thing to
Yeah.
another so quickly that you expect to fall asleep the same way, but it just, anyway.
But don't blame you. I mean, the world's just like super
It is.
like.
Yeah. So that's,
Yeah.
just commentary on the world. But
Yes.
this has been super helpful. So if you are somebody who's looking for something to just help you get into that wind down routine, consider getting this. Like we said, we have discounts on all of these items. So make sure you click on the link to each of them and you'll find more information written down. And feel free to ask us questions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love how portable these ones are.
I know,
Especially, That's it.
Yeah, I also just wanted to say, even if you like, because of the fact that you just mentioned that they're portable, if you're someone who travels a lot and you find it hard to adjust to new places, then having scents has been a really great way for me to, like I said, like it just tricks your brain into thinking, hey, this is, you know, like if I drink chamomile tea at nighttime, then a chamomile scent is going to make me feel like it's nighttime. So I feel like if you get into the habit in your own home and in your natural like routine, when you kind of go away, it's easy to bring scents like this with you. And say if you're in a hotel room that feels a little strange and uncomfortable, it won't be anymore with scents like this to kind of, you know, make you feel like home.
Yes.
Yeah, just wanted to throw that out there, you
Love
guys.
that. That is the power of one of the powers
Yes.
of aromatherapy. And to drive it home further, we actually have 2 videos to show you guys for each of these items. So go ahead and watch those 2, and then we'll catch you in a second.
This is the Gya Labs Everyday Care Migraine Manager. It's an essential oil roll-on in a carrier base so you can apply it directly to your skin. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Migraine Manager features scents like spearmint and lavender, and immediately when you put it on your skin, you get those notes of mint and that earthy scent of lavender. Inhaling it or applying it directly to your skin allow you to enjoy the aromatherapy. It's perfectly sized to keep in your purse while you're on the go or at your desk while you're working.
Right, you guys, so that was our videos on these incredible roll-ons from Gya Labs. You of course had the Migraine Manager and the Sleep Well roll-ons blend. So yeah, guys, I hope that you do check these ones out because, like Elle and I mentioned, these are so incredible for you to just have whenever you're on the go for whatever purpose it might be. And these are just two of the otherwise massive range that Gya has. So if you want to check out all of the other products as well, please feel free to head on to Gya Labs Amazon storefront. You can check them all out over there. We've got more essential oils to share with you.
We're going to hop on to our more organic essential oils. As you mentioned, the roll-ons are already mixed in with some sort of carrier oil, but we are going to talk about our essential oils now, you guys. The first one up is our tea tree essential oil. Do we love tea tree?
We do.
We love tea tree. Do you love tea tree? Let us know in the chat, you guys. If you've had acne-prone skin like me, have you had acne? Yes. Okay, then tea tree has been just a part of our lives for a very, very long time. I don't really remember much of my life before I started using tea tree.
Yeah.
In fact, my first introduction to tea tree oil, it was just really bad. I didn't know how. Okay, tea tree all the time wrecked my skin. I'm thankful that now I'm more aware, more informed, and so this has been one of my favorite products to include in my skincare routine. If you did not know, tea tree is super rich in its antibacterial and antimicrobial properties, anti-inflammation. So if you are someone who is prone to breaking out, this can be super helpful on your skin. Of course, granted, you are using it in the right dosage. I love to include it. Thanks.
We've all been there. It's fine.
I love to include it as part of my toner step of my skincare routine, specifically because I find that locking it in with a moisturizer on top of that afterwards is just a really nice safeguard. I find that it's not left to, dry my skin too much. It can be a little bit drying.
So tea tree, yes, I will say that it does have astringent properties, like the way that, like you mentioned, it's antiseptic, all of these antibacterial, antimicrobial. There is a certain element that it is quite astringent in terms of the fact that it's able to, clean your skin on such a deep level, right? It's very purifying as a scent as well, and when you use it topically. So yes, definitely you do need to look, and I feel like essential oils in general are very concentrated, so you definitely have to dilute this one first. Yes. I have tried using this one right out of the bottle as a spot treatment. So far, that's been fine. I wouldn't use it all over my face. But so like Elle mentioned, as a toner, brilliant. Guys, you can just add a few drops of this to some distilled water in like a spray bottle and then use it as soon as you come out of the shower or whenever you wash your face. That's just a really nice way to get a nice tea tree hit in like a very simplistic formulation. The way that I currently use it is as a serum. So you can use this mixed in with a carrier oil. Something I love to use is rosehip seed oil. Is it rosehip seed oil? Rosehip oil,
I think.
For the face, it is brilliant. And then added in with some vitamin E and you got tea tree. It's beautiful. So then you get that balance of all of the hydrating ingredients as well, without it being too drying for the skin. And then you can lock that in with your regular moisturizer, anything like that.
Yes, correct. Have you used tea tree for your scalp?
At one point, only at one point, because I used to get dandruff at one point, because I think it was the weather change. I had just moved and my scalp was getting very, very dry. And so to just get a really deep exfoliation of the scalp, especially to rid your skin, even on like I mentioned, it's very purifying. But at the same time, when you apply it on the skin, it has this minty kind of tingly freshness to it. And so it feels really nice on the scalp as well. It helps to boost your blood circulation. And I just used it once or maybe twice, like as a deep oil for my scalp. And it fixed it. I never had it again, ever.
Yes,
so
amazing.
I don't know if that could be 100% attributed to it, but that's the only thing I did. So I would say so.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. Like, I think it does help get rid of dandruff just because it helps promote that, it sort of cleanses your scalp or your skin layer of dead skin cells as well. So you're kind of removing that layer of dryness. And then that tingling sensation. Tea tree is also known for improving hair growth and hair volume. So I think that can be attributed to the tingling that kind of
circulation type boost. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
A lot of that's a little, I don't know if this can be said for everything, but I find that a lot of the products that are great for boosting hair growth have that kind of sensation. Like a rosemary oil as well, which is fantastic for hair growth, also has a similar sensation. So
correct. I like to think that, yes, I say this all the time. Have I done research? No. But I think the tingling is your pores opening up and your hair exiting your scalp. Okay.
let's move on. I'm sure that's how it works. Put the oil in. Ooh, hair grows.
Basically, I mean, yes, hair growth for dummies. That was it. Overall, the scent. Let's describe the scent. This is, okay, one of my favorite scents because it's so refreshing.
Nice.
It's herbaceous. It's got a zestiness to it, but a grassiness also. So overall, really, yes, refreshing. I feel like it uplifts the mood also because of that zing, that zestiness.
It's interesting. It's not your classic earthy scent. It does have a really nice citrus hit to it at the same time, which makes it, like Elle mentioned, like very uplifting as well. It's also really pleasant to use on the skin. Yes. It's not overpowering in any way. If you use it on your face, on your body, on your hair, it's a nice scent that you would want to like linger.
Yes, correct. And even the mintiness. This is another scent similarly to the roll-ons that we talked about earlier. This is another scent that I've carried with me on travels just to be able to sniff when I'm getting nauseous or like headachy. It's just that minty, zesty mix that really cuts through, a heaviness that you might feel. So another hack for how to use tea tree, you guys.
Yes, this one for nausea is brilliant as well.
Agreed.
And you can literally just like smell it out of the bottle.
Correct. Yeah, and I love that the way it's packaged also. It has this little lid situation, kind of a dropper situation as well. So it's not very spillable. Like you're going to have to do a lot for it to start spilling. You're going to have to really flip it over one way. But on its own, it doesn't leak, it doesn't spill over. So even when you're traveling in a moving car, it just stays in there.
I've traveled with these on flights in my suitcase as is, like without any additional, nothing. Yeah. Nothing happened. So we're all good.
I love the size too. It doesn't exceed the quota for your liquid, like the amount of liquid you're allowed to carry on with you. Okay. Moving on. Did we get to everything on that with that one? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, cool. Next up, you guys, our next essential oil that we're going to go through is our rosemary essential oil. Okay, so you talked a bit about rosemary earlier. You can hit us off.
Okay, so I am obsessed. This is a 2024 obsession.
Love it.
Okay? I have been very religiously, actually since the start of maybe June of last year, I started religiously using rosemary oil in my scalp treatment. I always do a scalp treatment before I shampoo my hair. I'll put it in for at least an hour as like a deep oil on my scalp. And it has just been absolutely fantastic. I know that I'm sure you would have probably come across the hype of rosemary oil on the internet at the moment, and for good reason, guys. There's a lot of research that has proven how effective rosemary is, especially for hair growth. And I can second this. I used to wear a lot of tight hairstyles, right? And so I used to always have my hair pulled back, and I didn't realize what it was doing to my hairline until I took a good look in the mirror, and I'm like, where is my, because it really started to recede. I kid you not. And it's called some traction, because of,
pulling it.
Yeah. And so I got really scared, and I'm like, okay, I need to get back on my regime. Like, we've got to make it work. And this totally, up until now, I have seen a massive difference. Like, all of it has filled in. Look at the baby hairs.
No, yeah, and the point at which it's like growing. Yes. Yeah, I would have never thought you had a hairline receding issue in your life. That's crazy.
This
rosemary.
These bits, here. Yes. Like, I used to always have sparse, so it would look like I had a male hairline. But not anymore.
Okay, come on now. Come on. Okay, that's so cool. How? And you would apply it you said a treatment, like a serum, a mask?
Like oils, right?
Okay.
So I mix in my favorite oils. I've got this bottle of it's a concoction, you guys. So I've mixed in a whole bunch of different essential oils, but the star ingredient is definitely rosemary, and it's in a base of jojoba. Jojoba is actually fantastic for the scalp.
Yep.
Jojoba is the closest oil to what your scalp naturally produces.
Yes.
So it's really easily absorbed by your scalp, and it's fantastic for helping you balance your natural oil production and just keeping your hair really nice and hydrated and healthy. If you're worried about, maintaining the health and integrity of your hair, you want to be focusing on your roots, because that's where the pores open
Yep.
and the hair comes out.
According to my research
So-
from my institute, yes. Yeah.
And this one also has a beautiful, like, really tingly sensation. So it's really nice. I can definitely feel it working. And the results, guys, speak for themselves. I wish we could do like a before and after.
Yeah. You should send them a photo and then they could just.
These sessions have just become like airing my dirty laundry. Not dirty laundry, but all my insecurities just come out. I had dandruff. She had hair loss. She had alopecia.
Keyword had alopecia, not that. Anyway, keyword was had. That's why we're talking about these items to begin with, you guys.
Not the alopecia.
alopecia.
Eczema, psoriasis. Your girl has had it all.
Wow, you just aired like way more than you've ever.
Because I feel like all of these will help as well. I might as well just be a walking like
testimonial.
yes.
A walking testimonial. No, that's awesome. Like I have been trying to incorporate rosemary more in my hair, and so I will let you know, because I'm so horrible with like noticing results also, so I feel like I really have to track it.
Take pictures. That's the best
Yeah,
way.
you're right.
Yeah.
It's low effort also, just take a picture. Yeah, that makes sense. Rosemary is also really good for nail health, you guys. So we talked about, what was the other item we talked about earlier for nail health?
Argan.
Yes, argan oil. Rosemary is also really well known for improving nail health, your cuticles, dry skin around the nail area, and just antibacterial properties for your nails as well. So really good for that. And then even for your skin, it helps to improve complexion, your skin texture, so many different benefits, you guys. Click on that link and read up more about it if you are considering getting rosemary. Yeah.
This one's similar to the tea tree as well, as quite purifying for the skin as well. So I would recommend it for anyone who has like leaning acne prone combination skin types as well. I feel like a benefit from this, because it does help to kind of rebalance your sebum.
Yes,
which could be cool.
Oil production.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
agreed.
So that is your rosemary essential oil, you guys. This is the organic version, of course, so please do check it out.
Yes.
We've got more coming your way.
Yes. Next up is our Peace essential oil blend, you guys. This one is a blend of sweet orange, patchouli, grapefruit, frankincense, and lang lang. I love the complexity. Let's smell it.
So right off the bat, just hearing all of the ingredients that are in there, you know it's gonna be something that's really grounded.
Yeah, but it's like a shot of energy also. Because I think it's probably just the grapefruit, that zestiness is kind of pronounced.
And the sweet orange.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
It's interesting because with that lang lang, the lang lang has kind of a citrus quality to it.
It does.
Naturally. But when it's paired with the frankincense and it's paired with the patchouli, which are both very earthy ingredients, like just almost one note basey earthy ingredients. Do you get like almost like a bubblegummy quality?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Is that the breakdown of the bubblegum like scent? This is it? Sweet orange, patchouli.
It is. It's interesting because it has that. It's really interesting.
That is very fascinating to me. I love this scent. I love diffusing this scent. I know it's called Peace, and essentially like you can have peace in different settings, like peace when you're going to bed. I love diffusing this blend in particular when I'm hosting, because I feel like it just cultivates a space where connection like is able to happen, because of the citrusy scents. They kind of cut through, just the hustle and bustle of the day and kind of help you to refocus. It gives you mental clarity. That grapefruit especially I have found to be super helpful. Gya Labs has just a grapefruit essential oil, and I have found that to be super helpful in just boosting my focus, concentration when I'm working, reading, all of those things. And so that paired with the frankincense and patchouli, which like you said are a lot more grounded, I feel like it's very well balanced, and it just helps to calm the atmosphere.
Should we give this one a go?
You can, yeah.
Let's see what it
Let's do
smells
that.
like in a diffuser, guys.
Yeah.
I believe we've still got some sandalwood in here.
Which will make for a great blend.
Okay.
Oh, the doubt. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It just sounded like, okay.
I mean,
No,
Let's
but
see,
sandalwood.
let's see.
Okay, we
Let's
have
see.
residue, like a residue of sandalwood in there.
Keep-
But
sorry.
Are you okay?
lunch. Yes.
Oh.
Peace essential oil. So let's give it a go. We've got some sandalwood in here as well. Let's see if that mixes well. I might just do 3 to 4 drops of that. It's really interesting, guys. It's got a bubblegummy quality to it at the same time, but I'm curious to show you
Interesting.
how it diffuses.
It's very nice. Okay, hack, blend it in with sandalwood. That just elevated the entire thing.
Oh,
There's a smokiness now. It's very, oh my gosh.
we need a moment.
I need a moment.
This is beautiful. I told you it was gonna work.
Yeah. No, I didn't doubt you.
Okay.
I didn't doubt you. Okay. You're right. I have so many things to say.
Say them then.
This is, I feel like, okay, first of all, on its own, it's a very homey, comforting blend, I want to say. Like, it's very, it's bright. Okay, it's not bright. It is vibrant.
It's bright.
It is, yeah, because the grapefruit,
Yeah.
I feel like the grapefruit especially,
comes through.
compared to the sweet orange is a little bit more pronounced.
Yeah.
But I feel the combination of scents with the more, the more earthy, woody notes, and then you have that floraliness of the lang lang. I feel like all 3 of those scents blended in together, it's very comforting and
Yeah.
very homey. And then you mix it in with the sandalwood, which is a very strong, woody, musky, smoky scent. It just elevates the whole thing.
It really does.
But definitely that blend, I would say it serves a different purpose than just the peace
Oh,
blend
for sure.
on its own.
Yeah.
Which is the beauty of essential oils, because literally any purpose and goal you have in mind, you can use the essential oil as is, or you can create your own blend to serve whatever purpose you have.
Where would you place this? Let's play a little game.
Okay. Oh my god. Date night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Date night. Heck yeah.
It's interesting because that sandalwood's like a very masculine scent.
It
And then
is.
this one's leaning feminine.
Yeah.
It's got an interesting, it pairs beautifully together. That's really cute. I think we just found a very unique pairing, you guys. But that
so.
one on its own as well, absolutely amazing.
Yes.
I think
Truly.
it's got a very uplifting quality to it at the same time, and is one that a lot of people will be able to enjoy. So like you mentioned, just
Yep.
having it in your home when you have guests over, I think that would be a nice little crowd pleaser.
Yes,
That
correct.
is your Peace Essential Oil blend, you guys. Once again, this has sweet orange, patchouli, frankincense, grapefruit, and ylang ylang.
Yes.
So
This would even make for a really great gift, because if you have
Yeah.
friends who are looking for essential oils but kind of don't want to go through the hassle of figuring out what set they want, boom, a blend already done for them. So,
Boom, a blend.
Boom, there we go. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, our next item. I'm so excited.
Ooh, I love this one.
I'm so excited,
Okay.
you guys. Okay, this is our niacinamide serum, you guys, with chamomile extract. Here, I'll put this over here. Okay. Niacinamide. Oh my gosh. A holy grail in the skincare game. This one, of course, 13% niacinamide, 1% zinc, and then you have...
I think that's the chamomile.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
The scientific name of chamomile. Okay. So
Yeah.
you have this incredible blend, really well balanced out, and it's mixed that way so it is easier to apply on the skin and easier to receive by your to be
Yes.
received by your skin. Niacinamide is great for just improving skin texture, strengthening your skin barrier. I believe it also gives you a boost of collagen.
Niacinamide?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, I think
Okay.
I think it has that effect. Like it improves skin elasticity and just your skin barrier and gives you that similar nutrient. I believe I will have to read up on this again. But I've been using niacinamide for a really long time. I have found it to be one of the gentler
Yeah.
products for acne-prone skin
Yeah.
compared to your salicylic acid,
Yeah.
your tea tree, active ingredients. Niacinamide has just been a nice break from all of those things. It has helped to improve my skin texture, hydration levels even.
Complexion.
Yes.
This one can be used day and night, you guys, and it actually pairs really well with a lot of AHAs, BHAs. Like, it depends. You can use this as a really gentle serum. I just want to point out that this one also has algae extract, which is really amazing because it's incredibly hydrating for your skin, paired with the chamomile, which is also soothing. So this one, and the concentration of niacinamide in this is, it's high. For the price point, you are getting your, like, a bang for your buck. I know that the other highest concentration is, I don't know if I should say, but there's another brand that does a 10% concentration, which is still more expensive than this, and that's the highest concentration of the commercial, like, that I've seen on the market. This one has 13 and zinc. Niacinamide and zinc pair beautifully together, you guys, and this serum is so incredibly light. I just want to show you. Do you want to? How light this is.
There we go. Okay, you can see it dripping down the back of my hand. Oh, it's so
How does it feel?
lightweight. It is not greasy. It's really light. It's absorbed really quickly. Look at that.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yes. It's a very interesting. It's a very interesting texture as well.
It is, yeah.
Because it dries kind of velvety.
Yes, kind of got a matte like finish.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the feel of it is very luxurious. I would love using this on my face, you guys. And like Elle mentioned, I feel like anybody can benefit from incorporating a bit of niacinamide into your serum, but more so people with combination oily, acne-prone skin types. This will just help you rebalance everything that you've got going on in there, and just provide you that intense nourishment that your skin needs.
Yes.
So this one, yes. So the highlights of this is, of course, the chamomile extract. You've got the algae extract, and the inclusion of zinc.
Yes.
Right.
Correct. And you don't have to worry about the like higher concentration of niacinamide, because this is not like a retinol situation where the higher the concentration, the more intense it gets for your skin. Of course, it is a more intense punch of niacinamide, but like we said, niacinamide does fall on the gentler end of the skincare spectrum, which is really nice. And I was mistaken. It doesn't have collagen. It promotes collagen, like, what's the word?
Collagen.
Yes, yeah, in your skin. So your skin is already producing that, and this kind of makes way for it to do more of that.
Right.
I don't really remember what I said earlier.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I did?
Yeah.
Cool. Institute.
You're
right
good.
Here.
Okay,
I'm good.
I do want to say, though, because this is on the higher spectrum of concentration, if you are someone who's already on a niacinamide product and you're looking for something that's a little bit of a higher strength, then you can definitely consider using a product like this, like probably you or I. But if you were trying to just initially start out 13%, you might want to start on a little bit of a lower end and then work your way up. Just because you don't want to, even with our essential oils, we always want to be careful. It's very subjective, and it depends how you guys utilize it or are currently incorporating it into your skin. But we always suggest just start slow. There's really no rush, especially when it comes to skincare. Everybody who's invested in the skincare world knows that it's a long-term game, you guys. So definitely just work your way up. But I love this serum, especially if you're someone who's already using a niacinamide in your routine. You're gonna love this one, you guys. Yeah. It's formulated beautifully.
It is. It feels really nice. Even like right now, my skin feels a lot softer and a lot more supple as well. And I love that it doesn't leave like
no residue.
There's no sticky feeling. I've used niacinamide products. You just feel it the rest of your day on your face.
Yes.
Even after layering it like in with moisturizer, like you feel that
goopiness.
Yeah. I don't like it.
This is very water-like.
It is.
It's really nice, like the formulation. I do adore it.
Correct. And if you are considering getting this bottle, of course, if you are new to niacinamide, you can just use it every alternate day, a few times a week. So you have those options on how frequently you use the product as well.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. So this is your niacinamide serum, which is completely plant formulated as well, you guys. It's probably worth noting, especially if you are someone who's vegan and you are mindful of the products that you use. You
Yes.
do not need to worry about any of these ingredients being animal derived.
Yeah.
So that is your niacinamide serum with chamomile and algae extract from Gya Labs. You guys, if you are looking for a new niacinamide serum, definitely try this one. It is beautiful.
Love it. Have you seen those memes that have come up about like how when I was a child I thought this was what animal testing was?
Yes.
The child's like putting lipstick on her
Oh,
dog.
God.
Anyway.
I still want to be laughing at that though, because it's
I
such a serious
I'm
issue.
sorry. I'm not
No,
being
it's
insensitive.
fine.
Anyway, okay, you guys. We're gonna move on to our next item, which is our Gya Labs beard oil, you guys. I'm just gonna get to the
This
Cool,
one
cool,
is
cool.
really, really lovely for hair as well.
Love it. I love the unique packaging. I feel like every
Yes.
time they come up with this isn't a new product, but like a variation, not just an essential oil, there's really cool packaging and
Yeah.
really intentional packaging that they come up with as well. So this one, you guys, is the sandalwood beard oil. And so as you can see at the bottom here, as I slowly unbox it, it's got this really nice wood-like grain and imagery on the packaging, and then even up here it has the same thing. It's got instructions on how you would use it. The ingredients is in here. Really great ingredients. This is even incorporated with jojoba oil, argan oil, and then you have the sandalwood oil, you guys. Super nourishing for your hair. Okay, let's unbox. There we go. And then right here we have the beard oil. I just love the like splash of that, really
The
fun font on it. Okay.
I adore this oil. I know that it's meant to be a beard oil, you guys, and the fact that it's a beard oil means that it's great for both the skin underneath your hair as well
Correct.
as your hair. So if you're not using this as a guy, as a girl,
Yeah,
it's also
sure.
it's also
Yeah.
beautiful on hair. Even guys, if you've got, want to use this all over, you can use this all over. It is amazing. Even as a scalp oil, you guys, I
Yes.
really do adore this one. The formulation's amazing, and it's very
really
velvety.
nice.
Have you?
Yeah, no, I haven't. You can do
I'll
that.
do a little swatch for you.
It's really nice also because sandalwood has good, strong properties when it comes to softening your hair texture. And so this makes it a really great option for, like Sonia said, just your beard, the hair in general, and even the skin under it. It helps to prevent dryness, flakiness, dandruff even. Have you used this on your scalp?
Yes.
Okay,
I have.
great.
Look
does
how
that
that it's really nice. I look how easily that's absorbed in. Like it just has a really, your skin benefits tremendously. Look at it, it's gone.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's gone. Like the formulations at Gya, I'm always in awe of.
That's insane.
Because it's so velvety.
Because look at it, it's quite like a thick
Yeah.
oil also.
Just feel.
I'm gonna go in for
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
That's crazy.
The formulations are absolutely insane. Like even with the niacinamide, even with these beard oils, look at that. I mean, see how it feels.
Really nice. I don't know if you can see on TikTok, but
It's
even rubbing it in, it's a very unique.
yeah.
It just feels velvety right off the
Yes.
bat. It doesn't transition from like an oiliness to then a velvetyness.
No.
It kind of just
Seamlessly.
it's really, that's interesting. Yeah, I have not used the beard oil, and so I'm very interested. No, yeah, this is a whole experience for me.
I was looking
Yeah.
for a sandalwood like scented hair oil,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
No, I mean a beard's, that's hair. Like, okay, and I also love, I feel like the scent in this one, the sandalwood is
adorable.
quite toned down,
Yeah.
like it's toned back a little bit, and there's a sweetness, and I'm not sure where that's coming from. Is it there's jojoba?
I think it's a blend, is it not?
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
blend.
There is a slight sweetness. It is
It
a
is,
very.
yeah.
That's why I like.
It's probably the argan.
Does argan's not sweet though?
It wasn't just now? I don't remember.
No, it's a blend.
Okay. I think sandalwood on its own is quite sweet.
Yeah.
And so maybe just that meltdown with the jojoba and the argan
Yes.
just helps to, balance it out. Kind of, it milds the strength of
Yeah.
the sandalwood down a little bit.
This one's also got the muskiness of it in the
Yes,
in
correct.
the sandalwood in the santal diffuser oil has a whole other blend that makes it very musky. This one's just the sandalwood oil on its own, paired with the other base oils. It is really unique. I like my hair smelling like this, so I use
very
this.
Pretty smell.
Yeah.
It's also not a scent. Like if you're concerned about your hair smelling one way, and then I don't know, as you go about your day, if you sweat in your scalp or whatever, and then that scent kind of changes, and then it gets a little. There's a bit of a stench. I feel like this one has so many layers to it that it's just gonna pair really nicely in whatever atmosphere you're in.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice scent to have lingering in your hair, especially like sometimes hair oils that are really good for your scalp, they just don't smell nice.
Yeah.
They're just not, no. But this one's sweet. It's kind of, it's earthy, smoky a little bit. So I feel like it's a scent that's not going to throw anybody off. Like you could have this on the plane and the person next to you is not going to be annoyed.
They're going to be happy even.
Yeah.
And I think the scent is really important because obviously this is formulated to be a beard oil. And if you're putting it on your beard, it's going to be, your face is going to be smelling of it. So you want to make sure that it's something that's pleasant. And let me tell you, it's extremely pleasant.
Yeah.
It is a really interesting, it's not a super feminine scent. It's not masculine either. I mean, I don't know. It's a very neutral, interesting scent that I feel like everyone will really be able to enjoy the whiff of.
Yes, correct. I love this.
And I feel like if you are using it for your hair and scalp, I think most oils will either be good for either your hair or your scalp. Right. So it's very rare that you find oils that you can use for both. And this blend is one that you can use on both your scalp and your hair, which if you're traveling and you don't want to carry too many things, this is amazing for you to utilize as a one product in all kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. No, exactly. And I love that it absorbs so quickly. If you have not used a beard oil before, or you're trying to grow a beard, I don't know. All you'd have to do is just drip it onto your jawline, where the hair is, and kind of just rub it in, massage it in. It absorbs so quickly. It's not going to drip around or linger. You're not going to feel irritated or having a sticky
greasy
sensation.
feel.
Yeah, greasy sensation on your jaw. A really well formulated product.
Yeah. This one also helps to boost your hair growth, guys. So if you have any areas or patches on your beard or in your scalp that are a little bit sparse, then you can try using this one. It will help to kind of boost it over time. And it also helps to prevent ingrown hairs because of how moisturizing it is. I know that is such a big issue. If you've got a beard, especially when you shave all the time and the nicks and things like that, and it becomes So helping your skin underneath be really hydrated and nourished and your skin barrier protected. And then of course, I lost my train of thought. Of course.
You were so close.
I was so close. Have your skin barrier protected can then help nourish the hair as well.
Yeah.
And I guess over time, because of that, it does help to exfoliate gently at the same time. And so any ingrown hairs that you might have will come to the surface. And then, you'll just be all Gucci.
Yeah, which makes it a really great pre-shave treatment also, because it's helping to moisturize that area, and essentially you get ingrown hairs.
Or post-shave.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Or post-shave recovery even, because it's just so soothing on the skin.
Yeah.
Really, so many benefits in this, because skin and hair. So either time in either step, it's gonna do you good.
Yeah. So that is our sandalwood beard oil, you guys.
Yes.
Do check this one out. I also feel like, I just want to throw this out there, whenever I have any guys in my life that are I find that they're so difficult to shop for. I never know what to get them. I'm like, what, do I get you a pen?
It's really insane because y'all are saying the women are the fussy, indecisive, it's hard to buy gifts. We don't know what to buy you ever. You can get us accessories and we'll be fine.
You are men have an issue buying for women because there's too many options. And
That's
I feel like
true.
it's the other way around for guys. I just never know what to get them. So if you are struggling to buy your male loved one something special, then you can definitely try gift this to them. It is a beautiful, beautiful, very thoughtful, and very effective oil that I feel like they will enjoy using. I think it's high time that men also started indulging a little bit in their own self-care routines.
Correct.
So the scent of this and the way that their beards are gonna feel after, I do think it's a very worthy investment, you guys. So definitely check this one out for that as well.
Yes, I agree. We have 2 new followers, Crystal,
Ann.
yes, and Mike and Devin. I guess that's
Hi.
3 new followers. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the Gya Labs page. Thank you so much for following us. How are you guys doing? Has any of the products stuck out to you? Let us know. Feel free to ask us questions as we move on to the next
Yes,
last 2 items.
I would also, oh, I dropped a cinnamon stick. I would also like to know if you'd be happy receiving this as a gift, you guys. So if we've got any guys in the chat, please let us know if you would like to receive this sandalwood beard oil if somebody gifted it to you, because I think it might be. Oh, it even says you can apply it daily, guys. You can use this daily after hot morning showers, like while you've got it, you know, steamy still. Let it do its thing and let it penetrate.
Correct.
All right, so we're gonna move on because we've been on about this for a while.
I just can never stop talking about sandalwood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't blame you.
I know. We're at our last 2 essential oils of the evening, you guys. This is our bergamot essential oil, another really, really famous, well-known friend in the essential oil world. I feel like bergamot is just such a familiar scent.
Friend.
Like, it is a friend. It's something I've used for a long time. And bergamot is kind of one of those. It's in the essential oil starter pack. It's one of the first few scents you get introduced to when you start your world of essential oils and aromatherapy. Yes, I love bergamot. I think it is so unique in the sense that
the citrus hit
is
definitely,
but it's got a very earthy, woody base to it as well. So it's a very grounded, citrusy scent. So it does all the things with uplifting your mood and giving you a boost of energy, sharpening your focus, but at the same time, helps to calm your senses really nicely. I find that it's a beautiful balance between the two.
Is.
Yeah.
The floral note is absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
But then I think, yeah, exactly like you said. It is also, it's unique because it can be also categorized as a calming, kind of relaxing scent, but it can also be used as something more uplifting.
Correct.
So it really kind of depends how you want to play this one and how you want to blend it and how you want to use it, because it's very, very versatile in the way that it can make you feel.
Correct. Yeah, I love diffusing this. I feel like this is also one of those scents that kind of already smell like a blend of scents.
Yeah.
It doesn't just feel like one thing. It feels like
it's very well rounded.
Yeah. It's really well rounded. So you get hints of citrus, the sweetness, florals, woodiness and earthiness. But yeah, very grounded. Love diffusing this when I have family and friends over. Again, I usually am more intentional with putting on a scent in my diffuser when I'm having people over. I'm getting used to doing it when it's just me at home. But yeah, I find that the scents really bring like a really nice, refreshing atmosphere to the space.
Absolutely.
Where it takes me out of like, this isn't just the place that I have to take care of and do chores for, and you know, it's just like, no, this is a zen space right now where I get to host people and have people together, which is really nice.
And enjoy.
Yes, and have fun in your own home. Sometimes that space just needs to get a little spruced up with a scent.
Yes. I also find that the bergamot is really beautiful in DIYs, guys. So any sort of DIYs, because it's so well-rounded, you can also just use this one. I love, like, if you have soy candles around the house and you want to add some scent into them, just go ahead and drop a few drops into a burning candle, let it do its thing. If you jump into a hot bath, and you can put some some Epsom salts mixed in with some bergamot oil. Oh my goodness, it is just super relaxing, guys. It's gonna help just make you feel
No, you're right. The more you talk about it, bergamot is I'm picking up that it's quite a warm scent as well. So that bath analogy or illustration just made so much sense.
Yes. or bath, or even if you make your own homemade soaps or
Yes.
bath scrubs or face masks or anything, facial toner as well. Bergamot is actually amazing for skin as well.
Correct.
We do want to highlight that. It's actually great for evening out your complexion, providing you with hydration. I love
Yep.
using this one in a facial mist throughout the day, especially if you are in a climate that's a little bit more tropical. And now that we're heading into some summer seasons, the
Ready?
sun's gonna come out. Whenever you feel a little, sticky and you just need a bit of a refresher every now and then, just carry it with you anytime. Or a facial toner once you're out the shower.
Correct.
Guys, this one it's really versatile. You can use it in all sorts of ways. And you can also use it as it's for its scent as a perfume.
Correct.
A few drops. Like, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful scent.
Yes.
I do adore it.
It's so complex, and I'm just not over. It never gets old how this smells like a blend.
Yeah.
Like, it really does. Yeah, that's about it for our bergamot. You guys, last one is our mandarin essential oil, and I'm just gonna quickly check that I have not missed a video. Okay, we do have a video for the bergamot oil that we're gonna show you guys, and then we'll head on to our last item.
If you know me, you know how I feel about Gya Labs. I've used a ton of them, but I just started using the bergamot. I personally use this for hair growth and hair strengthening, so I add a little bit of coconut oil and rub it into my scalp. And then the scent is also so soothing if you have anxiety. It's also really great mixed with coconut oil, again, on scars on your body. I have a really big scar on my knee that I've been working on getting rid of, and this has been the one thing that I've really seen results from.
There you go. Crystal, you asked how much. Okay, so our bergamot essential oil is $8.89 on the, where's the oil?
Right here.
On the carousel, you can click on it. However, there is a discount that will be automatically applied once you add it to your cart. So you can go ahead and do that and see how much of a discount that you get. But yes, that goes for all of the items listed in the carousel. Discounts are applied automatically to all of them. However, the discounts will end once the live stream ends. So you want to make sure that you grab onto it now.
Yes.
Hope that answers your question. Okay, last item of the evening, you guys. This is our mandarin essential oil. Another citrusy scent, but really nice. There's like a spectrum of citrusy scents. Okay, you guys.
Even within the oranges themselves,
Yes.
there's like, you've got your sweet orange, you've got your mandarin, or the lemons, you've got your lemon, your yuzu, your lime, like
grapefruit even. And then I feel like bergamot somewhere on that list also. But yeah, mandarin I think definitely falls somewhere in the middle of like in between
sweet orange
and like orange or like lemon. Lemon would be like a really extreme citrusy scent.
Your mandarin it obviously is part of the orange family, but your sweet orange is definitely something that is sweeter. It is a palatable, sweet orange. This one is a bright, like, zingy orange. I don't know how how would you? Because the sweet orange is really sweet. It's a very pleasant, like, gentler scent. This one has that orange freshness to it, but it's somehow a little bit bassier. It's got a bit more of a...
The scent the note that's most pronounced in this one, I think, is like the mandarin rind, like the orange skin. So you know you have that slight, it's a slight earthiness, but also like a slight, it's got a herbaceousness and a slight like tinge of bitterness.
Note.
Yes, correct. A bitterness on that rind. So that's what I feel like is the most pronounced here.
I think that's a good way to describe that. The sweet orange is like the juice, and the mandarin's like the rind.
Correct.
Did you say rind?
I did.
Skin.
Yes.
Orange rind?
Yes. That's what you say.
Do you say rind? I feel like rind's like for melon and thick skin.
I know there's like
She's
pork
Googling
rind.
it right now.
Orange rind. Orange rind. Citrus peels.
Peel.
Okay.
Orange peel.
What can
Orange
I do with
rinds.
Okay, but there's a bunch of results with rinds. Okay, peels. We'll just say peels. Whatever.
Sorry.
It's not refined enough for my language. Anyway, yes. Okay, I've never caught that before, but that's definitely that bitterness, I think, ground of the more, zesty, sweet scent. This one has a really nice balance because of that bittery note in it.
It is still quite zesty though.
It is.
Yeah.
But I feel like it grounds it a little bit.
Yes.
Compared to sweet orange,
Yes.
obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a time and a place for each of these scents, guys. It just kind of depends what you're in the mood for. I love diffusing sweet orange because it has that, just like a subtle like, hey.
Yes, in that intonation as well. Yeah. Sweet orange is very spring, summer.
Yeah.
I think mandarin is very fall.
Autumn-y. Yeah, for sure. So this one is a great DIY addition as well, similar to the bergamot, you guys. If you're wanting something a little bit zesty, but well-rounded at the same time, then you can try using this one. I love using this in like an energizing body scrub, right? So if you have a sugar scrub that you kind of want to use to slough away any dead skin cells on your body, you can try using this one. Because of its high vitamin C potency, it also makes a really great addition to your skincare. It can help you brighten up your skin and even out your tone on a whole, which is really nice. I like using that sugar scrub whenever I go anywhere and I get a tan. And I'm like, I need to revert to my natural skin tone. Then this is one that I like to use something like citrusy. It does help me do that.
I love the smell. And I feel like, yes, for a tropical like vacation, you're kind of recovering from it. It also still simulates that sense of summer and the tropics. So it's definitely a scent that is appropriate to kind of kick us into the summer as we head into that.
Yes. And this one is really beautiful around the house, guys. So even if you love diffusing this one, you can go ahead and do that. But I adore using this one for potpourri. So if you've got a little tray of some potpourri just like this, we've got some cinnamon sticks, some dried little acorns, and some leaves, petals, pine cones. You can play around and make your own even as well. I just do a few drops of this right over the potpourri, and it just adds this.
I can smell, it just bounces off the pop. I don't know how this thing works, but it bounces off.
And now you have something that's decorative and smells amazing. It's lovely.
It kind of like, I don't
mixes
know.
in with
warms up the cinnamon, and then the cinnamon scent gets diffused as well, so it's really nice. I love that. That's beautiful.
That is really lovely, you
very
guys.
homey, very fall because of the cinnamon probably, but yes, very homey, great for home settings. If you are trying to create a homey atmosphere or a more comforting atmosphere in your workplace or somewhere that is not very familiar. Say you travel a lot and you're in hotel rooms or Airbnbs a bunch and they're just not familiar to you and you're trying to feel, comfortable enough, this is a good scent to bring with you.
Yes, I have to agree, you guys. And just going back to this, it's like so easy for you to make your own at home as well, so you can create your own. Especially, I feel like this pairs well because I've seen a lot of dried or candied like orange peels as part of potpourri. So you can kind of play around and see. Even if you wanted to go in and mix some of that bergamot in there, you guys, the possibilities are really endless. So you can just go ahead and play around and see what you like. We've got somebody said take 10% off at checkout.
There you go. Thanks for helping us out to clarify that. But yeah, you guys, great deals. This was our last essential oil of the evening, the mandarin essential oil. We will be here for a couple more seconds if anybody has any questions. Crystal or Mike and Devin, if you guys have any thoughts, let us know. Any concerns? Yes, our discounts are about to end in a second, but for this evening, you guys, we went over. Let's do a little
recap. So we had our 2 roll-ons that we spoke about earlier. We have, of course, our migraine manager as well as the sleep well roll-on. These ones are brilliant and portable, guys. You just take them with you whenever you are on the go.
Yes.
Right after that, we spoke about
we spoke about our tea tree essential oil and our rosemary essential oil. Both are great for hair and skin. Rosemary in particular is great for hair growth and volume, and tea tree is amazing if you have acne prone skin.
Yes. say less.
Yes.
We then spoke about this amazing water texture like niacinamide serum.
Yep.
This one from Gya Labs has an incredible 13% concentration of niacinamide, 1% of zinc, and it's also got the addition of chamomile extract and algae extract which are incredibly soothing for the skin, guys. This one as well is amazing for people with acne-prone skin.
Correct. And then we just talked about bergamot. Bergamot essential oil is earthy, woody, but it's also kind of zesty, making it an overall really refreshing yet grounding scent for your home.
And then we, of course, had this sandalwood beard oil. It is packaged beautifully and is just so velvety to the touch, guys. This one can be used on anybody, really, from hair to beards to skin, and it just helps with so many different things. Incredibly nourishing oil. So
It just smells out of this world.
of course. So that is today's lineup, guys. I hope, we hope that you have enjoyed hanging out with us this last hour. And we definitely hope that you have checked out some of these incredible products, you guys. If you want to know more about Gya Labs and check out more of the products, some that we may not have spoken about today, then please feel free to head over to Gya Labs Amazon storefront where you can get the entire range of all of the products. We will be back on your screens very soon.
Yep.
Till then,
Yes.
hang out, you guys.
It was so nice hanging out with you guys this evening. Thank you for joining us, Crystal, Mike, and Devin. We will see you guys at the next live stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye.